that was like raw, hard fundamentals. And then a lot of times it boils down to like, wow, he just 75% hit. You know, it's just how it boils down sometimes. But I have never seen this other player before to my memory, and I love Marth.
Yeah, Amaryllis, you did mention the Lucina aspect of DerickKnox's Pikachu play, so we'll see how the original, not the copy, fares well against that Pikachu playstyle. Oh, but they are not faring pretty well at all!
What did I talk about? What did I just talk about? No Pikachu would have ever gone for that. He would have gone for the back air or like the air dodge read, anything. No, he caught out the jump in the first 30 seconds of the game. My goodness. And he SD. Oh, he didn't SD. I didn't expect that to actually hit him.
It's a Pikachu. Still got to remember. Remember, it's not Lucina. We're getting shades of Lucina out there, but it's still Pikachu.
The 70% already coming around. This is a slaughter fest so far. Calls out the jump again.
Wow, yeah, great recognition of the option way before Amaryllis called it out, and still now on a 3-1 advantage, and still not letting up off that gas pedal as DerickKnox controlling main stage, getting a Marth wary on how they're spacing, on how they're moving in, and that is a huge, huge crux against them.
Yeah, the big takeaway for me, without question, is I love just watching DerickKnox's application of the grounded moves, the grounded T-jolts, the grounded dash attacks and down tilts, you know?
Yeah.
They're so out of the norm from what I typically see with Pikachu. I always see the spaced fairs and the Bairs. And, like, even right there, like, he could have dragged down Nair, but he wanted the grab. Like, you can tell what he wants, and he wants it bad.
Yeah, and typically Marth's ground game is a little bit quicker than his air game, so if they DerickKnox can cut that off from Amaryllis, it's just more power to the DerickKnox playstyle.
Back to the ledge trap, only barely even 50% on him right now. The retaliation coming through with the juggles right now. At this point, it's just like, what can you even do? Do you just collect data at this point?
Yeah, I mean, like, even spacing, trying to get the fair. I mean, Amaryllis, to his credit, had that fair perfectly placed, but DerickKnox just, you know, up B blinked out, and it's just so hard. Gets this rat, and probably going to sink to the depths. Yes, indeed. A simple T-jolt will seal the 3-0 win for DerickKnox in that round one.
It's all
Such
he needs.
A huge, huge statement.
Doesn't need anything fancy.
From this player that, as you said, has only been to 3 events post-COVID, but he just seems fresher in the mind and in the fingers.
I think he's been to maybe around 5 in total. This is the only time where I've seen him 3 consecutive weeks, which shows me that is he
getting back into it, huh?
I mean, I was teased with Pasta, you know, coming back for those 2 or 3 Bairs, then he fell off the face of the planet again. But I can still hope.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm sure we'll see Pasta again. But let's see what Amaryllis has learned and wants to get into this round 2. Do you want to join PokeFans? Okay. Mind if I swap out here, Mercury?
Yeah, of course, no worries.
All right. It was a pleasure commentating with you, but we're going to get PokeFans to help out. These two were 2 peas in a pod, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Bye, Mini Boss. I love you. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
Hi, Brandon.
How's it going, Matthew?
It's going great.
We got Pete. Oh, is this DerickKnox?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Do you know anything about him?
I remember he was here, around when quarantine was going on.
Yes.
I think before.
So, I know I've already done this for 3 whole minutes. In this first game, I've just been doing nothing but sucking his cock.
Okay.
Derek is in my top 15 players of funnest to play of, because this is gonna sound horrible. He plays Pikachu like Lucina. It is beautiful. He uses all of Pika's tools in a way that legitimately just makes sense. The grounded options that come from him are insane with these F smash, dash attacks, down tilts. His grounded control is so out of the norm from what I typically see with Pikachu. And there's not only that, there's retaliation and adaptation on top of all of this.
Because he treats, instead of trying to go for a zero-death combo, he's going to out-neutral you the entire time.
Exactly, which is so strange. Especially post-quarantine, mind you, as well.
I think what's funny, I have 1 set with DerickKnox. It was on Wi-Fi.
Oh, no.
It was the Quarantine series.
Awful.
Or not, it was the Smash World Tour. I didn't know he was from Philly. Also, he's stalling out the Mars player.
He's playing with his food. He's not even stalling anything. He's just proving that he can do it.
Hey, look at me go.
That's the one thing that I will say. I'll praise him for all of time, but I will say he's still shaking off the rust a little bit. I'm not. There's still a mountain to climb to some degree.
He did disappear for a decent bit.
But even right there, recognizing they didn't even have anything true off of that T-Jolt. Also, wow, that reached. And doing the safe Bairs anyway, there was so much confidence and pressure while being safe here, you know?
I think what's funny though, this is kind of like the awkward percent for both characters right now,
Yeah.
for Mars and for Pikachu. I mean, for Pikachu, you just need to get like a dash attack or maybe a grab, but Mari's out of these combo percents for, you know, tippers.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Goodbye. Unfortunate.
But now, Derek having a lot of rage. I feel like with how his playstyle, he can definitely work with his rage. Oh, he's trying to kill him.
So you missed it first 30 seconds of game 1. He killed him in like dumb early because he did bear to bear, and then. Anyways, about that rust that he was shaking off. It's still a little prevalent, obviously. It still makes me chuckle a little bit when I see Pikachu's SD. Like, my favorite thing is watching King miss input in literally any way and watch him look down his controller expecting to find a hole in it, you know?
Like, that's why this wasn't working.
But, I mean, hey, there were some complicated angles you have to do, and Smashville Town and City is one of those stages where the angles become a little extra precise because it's so easy to, like, bonk your head on the stage.
Yeah, you kind of pineapple on the bottom.
Yes, exactly.
Happens with a lot of characters too, because especially for a lot of stages, you want to ride the wall up.
Yeah.
You can't really do that on Smash Bros. Not consistently, at least.
Yeah, that's like another thing that's like what I was talking about is when he tries to ride the tiny wall on Smashville, it sometimes registers him bonking.
Yeah.
That's the big issue.
Which sucks. It's a bit unfortunate.
And honestly, like, we're not in a horrible situation right now. You know, like one dash attack, one grab, one more dash attack,
One more
grab,
attack.
I should say.
I do think this is kind of like a sweet spot for Mart though. A sweet spot in like percent.
Yeah,
Whereas,
one, I guess like a side B or something.
You get a good side B. You get like a nair F smash.
Also, that was fantastic BI on that up throw.
Survival.
Survival. All right,
Nice.
should be dead. Yeah. All right, again, not out of the ballpark whatsoever. One Pikachu like gimmicky like offstage interaction. This could be curtains.
That's the scariest thing. To try to like air dodge in against Pikachu. Like you messed it up. Like he calls that out, you're dead. He's dead.
He's died.
He's dead.
That was such a good wave.
That's what I was talking about.
That was such a good wave. The amount of delay there and sheer confidence is like, do something, do something, do something, do something, you know?
Because here's the thing. Like in that situation, what does he have to lose? He
Exactly,
he either gets Marth before he up Bs, he can